Forward.
That's why I was in there Saturday night. Hey, if this is the normal commissions coming in, I want to give back to the community. Cryptos. Let's play some 80s nights, song nights, movie nights. Hey, guessed it. Let me send you some crypto. I was giving out 10th of a Bitcoin, 20th of a Bitcoin, a full Ethereum over here. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking if y'all are signed up under me and this is normal and this thing works, we're all going to be loving life. I'm loving life, of course. You guys are under me and I'm under the affiliate link, and you're making your flip. I'm making my flip on this thing. This is great. Hey, I love you guys. The next day, the very next day, Jason for live, I'm giving away thousands of dollars worth of crypto. I love it. And then Monday happens, I got crushed, and I got a bunch of people yelling and screaming at me and demanding I pay them their full amount back. And so everyone's partying like it's 1999, including myself. Hey, Petite, man, it's that deal, it's that thing. It goes south in a hurry. And the amount of people who emailed me, Joe, join me under this one, join me under Laser, join me over this one, join me under that one. Go BitConnect, use me. I'll give you $2,000 if you just join under my thing. I'll sponsor your first $2,000. Just join under me. And I'm going to tell you about an email I just got that was upsetting, which is why he asked me to ask Cliff I. He say, he says it's a scam exchange me and this guy had about Cliff I. What does he say? He says it's a scam, stay away. It's like any of these things. So this guy saw my video, which is why he asked me to ask Cliff I. So he saw the warning. Didn't get in yet. Joe, what does Cliff think about this? I already know what he thinks. This is it, 100%. I know that because I know the man. And sure enough, Cliff tweeted either that night or Saturday night, I forget which night, about, hey, looks scary, scammy. Not surprising, because that's what I knew he would say. But like I said, I want to take a gamble, a chance, throw a Hail Mary and see what happens. Oh, and Cliff, I don't have to consult Cliff. He's not my papa or my business partner. I don't have to consult the guy, right? I'm a big boy. I can take a risk. And if you take a big risk and you get a big reward, everyone looks at you. I want to do that. I want to do that. See, teach me how. And then they do it. They get crushed. Now they're looking at you. You son of a, right? Heads they win, tails you lose. So I'm saying, let me go look at the email. Wait a minute. You got an additional warning. That Cliff I, the specific question you asked, what does Cliff think about this, which is determining whether you want to get in or not. He says no, he does not like these things. And you got in anyway. Right? We're all victims too. But I got mine sitting in my wallet. I was able to cash out some of that money that came in. A good portion of it, right? So I have it. The thieves don't have it. There's not a chance in hell I'm hanging on to it. Which is why I said, since I got 10%, I'm willing to give the entire 10% back. And of course, the little teeny tiny fees that happen when you transfer a coin, that's going to happen. I can't change that. But obviously you don't care either. It's going to be so minuscule. But if it says, hey, I put in 3 ETH. Okay, what's 10% of 3 ETH? That's what you're getting back. You know what I mean? And I've had quite a few emails. Joe, don't sweat it, man. Give me, a little pat on the back on all, in the past, man. You've given us so much knowledge and this and that. And I'm gonna make another announcement right now because this has been so devastating to everybody. I'm up late at night. I can't stop thinking about it. I feel so bad for everybody. I feel just drained. And I'm seeing some of your comments, seeing it in my face. I'm reading what you're saying. And of course, the haters come who weren't even involved in any of this to just, again, you see a guy down, kick the shit out of him. Again, not too many people. But I realized this was a learning lesson. Number one, I know how to spot all these things now. I'll never get burned again. And again, usually it's, as Pastor Dow would say, the ministry of the painful truth. The ministry of the painful truth he always preached about. This is one of those ministries of the painful truth. We just got it. So for everybody, well, it doesn't hurt you. You got all that money. No, I'm going to give it back. As I said, and I got a guy who's willing to help me, and I'm going to pay him out of my own crypto side of this, not the additional, the commission. It'll be my cryptos, paying him a ransom. I'm going to hook you up for reaching out to help me with this. scanning all these emails, following, tracing that, make sure it's all legit, put it in a spreadsheet. Yes, no, this question, yes, no, that question, so I can figure out what the hell's going on. What's the total amount? And then go from there. So I've gotten the emails down to 192 at this point, but there are some duplicates there, so it may come down. I don't know. He's going to handle it for me. But I realized something I never, ever would have even guessed. But I found out after the Bit Petite thing, every day, the numbers under me growing. Oh my God, there's almost 500 people now. That's way too many people to be following over to this risky thing. It was the risky investment of my life. I titled it that. I told everybody that. So what I'm realizing is I could have said, this is good and bad, by the way. I could have said, guys, and I think I used this analogy once before. Matter of fact, it was one of the videos that I deleted when I didn't want to cause fear. Because like maybe Bit Petite will come back. I don't want to scare anybody. So I deleted those couple of videos I did back to back. Because I was looking at Bit Petite like, oh, this isn't looking good. But I'm like, no, I don't want to cause people fear. Not until it's needed and it's real. And now it's real. Bit Petite is not coming back online. So that's why I deleted those videos. Again, there's nothing in them one way or the other of real importance. And many of you already saw them anyways before I deleted them. So one of those, I think I used an analogy. I'm on the train. There's no train cars behind me. I'm the conductor. I see a massive, massive risk. Blowing the horns, both horns. Holy crap, this is risky. My people want to know what I'm doing. They always do. So I'm telling them, I'm taking this left turn at Albuquerque, and we're going on these tracks over here. And by the way, there's a massive chance that it's going off a cliff. But there's this minuscule chance that it won't, and it leads us to a pot of gold. Thinking the big, huge disclaimer, repeating it no less than like 10 times, danger, 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 stay away, you can lose it all, you risk it. If I look back right now, just because I know there's some people out there who are definitely going to be playing some risky games, there'll probably be a little handful, maybe half of a train car full of people. And I look back, again, after the fact, it's too late, we already all signed up. Look back, train car after train car, oh my God, after train car, oh my God, another train car, oh my God, another one, oh my God. 500 people followed me over here.
500.
Oh my God, what has just happened?
500.
I thought maybe 5, 10, 12, dozen, maybe. Of just people who said, I got some cash on the side that's just sitting here burning a hole in my pocket, F it. Which is why I told you, it needs to be that kind of scenario. You better take some profits that you can't be hurt if you lost. I said it. Even though I said it, the train car analogy, I've got 500 approximately, 491, whatever it was, who followed suit. And I don't know if that counts people who were under my people. So if you got someone under you, and I know someone who emailed me, dude, I put 17 large in this one, K, 17K. My brother, I think he said it was his brother, put in, and he told me the amount, I don't remember it now, either half that or, 8, 10, 12K, something. It was a large amount too. Dude, I'm not holding you responsible. Again, I knew the risk. If you're willing to give, I don't expect you to give him his, 10% to him because he was under me. But whatever the 10% is that you can do for us, for mine, I'll split and give to him because, it's my brother, whatever. So he'll be dealing with that. But again, anybody that had somebody under them, are they now going to you? Hey, give me my thing back. Is there anybody else, I'm asking, is there anybody else on YouTube who's going to give a clawback? I'm watching these channels. I'm looking at them. I'm nope. Sorry, sorry. But it was sorry when everybody was clicking the affiliate link. Life was good, right? Same with me. Next day, I got $10,000 I just pulled in tonight. Oh my God, in cryptos. And the next day, another 10. What? Guys, this thing is so cool. I want to give back to everybody. And you know what I said after that? See, everyone wants to pound on me. What did I say after this? I said this before the damn thing even collapsed. hey, I'm thinking about putting up some websites. I'm thinking about putting up some, hang on, let me turn this off. I said, I'm thinking about putting up some websites, or excuse me, a website to make it easier so that if this, if this gravy train of money is coming into all of us and me, because you guys are under me, really giving me a boost, I want to do this weekly. I want to go out here and give, hell, maybe 10K out in cryptos every night, every weekday. Not weekday, every weekend, Saturday night. Let's do it again. Money's coming in, let's do it again. Money's coming in, let's do it again. I was ready to hire, like I told you, I'm ready to hire a little team, put a little ad up on these little advertising websites for programmers, coders. Hey, this is what I want to do. That way I want to be able to put a question out there, have people answer. Whoever answers it first, I can find the top 3 or 4 people. It does it automatically. I don't have to scroll. So I can, and there'll be a space where you can put in your ETH address, your Bitcoin address. It's automatically, you create an account. It knows this. We could have so much fun with this. I was already getting ready to do that. When he texted me, dude, you see how many people under you? You see the thing? I'm like, no, I didn't look tonight. Oh my God, $30,000. Oh my God. Since Friday, holy crap. So I'll log in. Let me try to take that out. And I got it out. And I'm like, dude, yeah, you know what? Remember the RV thing? Maybe we need to relook at that. Shoot, with this kind of money coming, I might get it. Long story short, ain't getting no RV. Not a chance in hell I'm getting one now. Not a chance. So this announcement I just said a minute ago, giving you the analogy of the train. And I'm realizing, again, this was a learning lesson for me. I had no idea. And this is almost makes me want to shed a tear of happiness in one way, but sadness, like I said, it's good and bad in the other way. That so many people would literally follow me off an effing cliff. Not just follow me, but as we're approaching the cliff, guys, this cliff is a 99% chance we're going to die and lose everything, and we're going to lose it all, our life. But again, at the end of the thing, there might be a pot of gold. Oh, what the hell? And you followed me. Not even at it. Wasn't asking you to do it. And hey, come do this. Nope, never did that. So on one side, I say to myself, there are some people out there, in this case, close to or around 500, that would be willing to do that. And I didn't know that I had that kind of, they viewed me in whatever kind of status they view me as, whatever. That even though it was super risky, if he's doing it, I'm going to try it. Again, I couldn't go back and stop it. It already happened. Everyone already signed up. 100 people are there, 150. It just went up so quick. Oh my God, that's a lot of people. So because I have that kind of pull, so to speak, that people will literally listen to every word I say, even when warning them not to do something or how dangerous something is. The fact that I opened my mouth and said it and it's now in their ears. Oh, I'm not going to try that. Oh yeah, I should try that too. I have the greatest responsibility, more so than I thought I did, because people would still do such a crazy thing just because I did it. And I knew I was going to do it, which is why I gave them massive disclaimer. And they still did it. If I've got that kind of people who are willing to do that behind me, it makes me feel loved immensely, first of all. But it's a little scary, to be honest with you, suckers, you sons of guns, that you're willing to do some crazy crap just because I did it. So you're crazy on one side, but it tells me how much you really care and think about me. That, hey, I'm only trying this with the guy. It's insane, but let's do it. Like stronger than a family bond almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like this, I had weird feelings about this. And now that this damn thing is crushed, I just feel horrible about the whole damn thing. So again, I'm going to give all this back that I possibly can. My $6,900, it's gone because that's what I put into this. Again, I'm not hurt by that. That was my profit from other stuff. But I gave out $6,500 approximately Saturday night because I thought this was the gravy train was to keep going. That's also my expense. I'm not taking that out of this. Wouldn't be fair because I gave it out to random people, many people who may not have even put in on it. So that doesn't count. So I'm down $13,500. I'm going to take it on the chin easily. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm not going to whine to somebody else. I'm not going to ask the guy that was above me and the guy that was above him, can you give me some, remember you gave me the story about how I changed your life? You were able to open your business back up because you got so much money from me and my people behind me. Beautiful story, wasn't it? I'm not emailing him. I'm not asking him, can you tell me some cryptos to help me out with it? Nope. My bed, I laid in it. I put my 6,900 in, I lost it. You 100. Right? Because I thought this was the gravy train was to keep going. That's also my expense. I'm not taking that out of this. Wouldn't be fair. Because I gave it out to random people. Many people who may not even put in on it. So that doesn't count. So I'm down 13,500. I'm going to take it on the chin. Easily. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm not going to whine to somebody else. I'm not going to ask the guy that was above me and the guy that was above him, can you give me some, remember you gave me the story about how I changed your life? You were able to open your business back up because you got so much money from me and my people behind me. Beautiful story, wasn't it? I'm not emailing him. I'm not asking him, can you tell me some cryptos to help me out with it? Nope. My bed, I laid in it. I put my 6,900 in, I lost it. You guys followed me and you lost it, right? It's your bed, you need to lay in it. However, I don't want the freaking whatever karma feeling associated with that I've been feeling this whole week now of knowing that I've got your 10% in my damn wallet. Ain't my fault. Hey, it's your problem. No. I don't want it. I can't hold it. I don't want to touch it. So this guy's helping me out. Having said that, the big announcement I'm making, going along with what I just said about people following me off a cliff, I didn't realize so many people would do that. I did not know it would be that nuts. I thought a dozen max, maybe. My commission would be, $500, something nonsensical. Not that I cared about that. I was just trying to turn my 23 ETH into 33. So I'm realizing, I got these guys that come out sometimes, ICO, and this, let me get the CEO on, and hey, can I do a follow-up? Yeah, let's talk about that. And hey, I'm looking at this crypto. There's a new one coming out. It comes out at the end of the month. I'm now realizing, God help me. God help me. Universe help me, in Cliff's terms. If I come out here, hey, I saw this great ICO coming out. Man, I've been following it for the last couple of weeks, been doing a little research on it. Good, great looking team. Man, they got a phenomenal team, as a matter of fact. Knowledgeable, been in it. Yeah. This is a great problem solver and such. Gotta go do a video on this. After the video, let me see the CEO, if I can get them to talk, whatever. Let's do it. God help me. If I were to do, I'm gonna give you the example, perfect example. Tezos. They had an epic looking team. They did the biggest sellout in crypto history. Biggest funded ICO, top the charts, epic. The effing thing doesn't even have a coin, much less be able to deliver it December as they originally planned. They're in a freaking lawsuit with one of the guys at the top. You know the whole story. God help me if that was JSnip4 who recommended Tezos. Hey guys, check this one out. I'm really psyched about this. Not just psyched, I am super psyched about this one. Like I'm going heavy on this one. God help me if I would have done that and what actually happened. Joe, man, you said you looked into Tezos, dude. You got this big following. We listen to you, man. I know, but you're responsible. You see my disclaimers. I have them on every video. Oh, but man, you're... So you know what I've decided? Because people want to hold me accountable so bad instead of themselves. And I don't want this feeling of freaking sorrow and guilt and almost want to cry for people over what just happened with BitPetite. I don't think I'm going to do another ICO interview recommendation ever again. I'm going to talk about cryptos. I'm going to talk about some of these. But I don't think I want to ever do another interview, talk about this one I'm looking at. This one looks really interesting. I don't think I want to do that. Because God help me if you got into it and you made the mistake of getting into it, just like I will have. If I'm psyched about it, believe me, I'm getting into it. And if you lose, I lose. Now, the difference is there's no affiliate link associated, right? I mean, but there's sometimes there's a bonus. And think about all the times. Oh, you want to be on my show? Your CEO wants to talk on my Realist News show? Yes, he does. Really bad. Okay. Listen, I don't mind having you on. Do you think, I know you weren't going to do a pre-sale, but do you think you could pull one off for Jason for his subscribers and anybody who listens? You don't have to be a subscriber. Do you think you might be able to pull that off? We'll think about it. Hey, Jay Snip, we're going to go ahead and do it. Hey, Jay Snip, we put an extra code for your people. And I understand the pillar one was for everybody. It wasn't just for Jay Snip, for people. But again, there was a little miscommunication. We thought that's what was happening. I thought so. But then David did clear it up afterward to say, no, that's not how this is going to go. Everyone's just going to have to get in as soon as they can. We can't pick individual emails and write it down who's going to get what. So a little miscommunication. But I did ask, can you do it? Can you pull it off? So here I am. There's two kinds of people in life. Service to self and service to others. My entire life, I've been service to others. And some of you may not know this story. I'm going to go ahead and share it again for those of you who've heard it. 2005. I'm asleep. Friend of mine. Hey, I think I found a way to make some money online. Put up these websites. They're crap websites. They're just filled with keywords. And get on the top rank of Google, boy. The ads, you put the AdSense on there. Oh, it's fantastic. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Okay, I'll look into this. You're my buddy. Friend, like a local friend, a while back. And sure enough, I put up 9 websites. Complete trash. There's no real useful information. But there was a nice Google ad staring you in the face with exactly what you were looking for when you landed on the page. So you just most people click it. 20 cents per click was the average. Thousands and thousands a day. Click. I was making 700, 800, 900 on the high, 900. Roughly, I average about $700 a day. So about 6 something to 700 every single day. I've never seen money like that in my life. Went out and bought the turbocharged Camaro, a big shot. I was probably, 27, 28 years old, somewhere around there. And then it stopped after a few months and it was over. But I did have some of that money saved. And that year, combined with my, salary, which wasn't very big at the time, I think I pulled in around $150,000. Never seen money like that in my life. Google check, 25K. Me and my wife scanned it, printed it, and saved it. Is that real? We're going to find out. I'm going to deposit this bitch and see what happens. 5K, it worked. I called the bank. How come only 5K? Well, there's an initial deposit before the rest goes through. It takes a few more days. Oh, I didn't know that because I never deposited even a $5,000 check. Thanks. And then it went away. And Google got wise. They don't want trash websites in their index. And it never worked again. And I learned a lesson then too. Okay, they don't like trash in their results. Took that money, some of it, massively expensive. My wife can't get pregnant. Hello, in vitro fertilization. Speaking of service to self and service to others. My sister, they struggled a little bit back in the day. Andrea, I need your social security number, full address, date of birth, which I know some of that stuff. Why? I'm going to surprise you. Okay. I sign up to Google AdSense under her name, got my new ad code, built a website, took me 30 minutes, put their ads on it. Hey, mom and dad, give me your social. Here we go. Boom. Hey, mother-in-law, the same mother-in-law that I want to choke sometimes.